Hi Libra, Daily Horoscope for May 26, 2023. The vitality of the number 8 motivates one to alter their perspectives and consider new possibilities. It is far more beneficial for you to collect your strength and bring order to your thoughts rather than to blindly trust in your fate. The horoscope for tomorrow says that Libra should begin a new chapter in their lives, forgetting about errors they have made in the past and unsolved issues. The phase of the moon known as the waxing crescent is the ideal time to work on getting into peak physical condition. In addition to a healthy diet and regular exercise, anti-cellulite methods will help provide the desired results. When the moon is in Leo, it might bring along some unpleasant surprises for a Libra who is normally level-headed and restrained. All of these things may leave a bad mark on your connection with your children, especially if you are selfish, self-conceited, or vain. When it comes to decision-making, let your desires be your guide. Stop trying to control everything in your environment and give yourself permission to loosen up a little bit. Being a little bit irresponsible won't damage you at all. Today there is a lot of energy that is fairly at odds with one another, so you shouldn't be shocked if your life seems like it's all over the place. The messenger Mercury is currently traveling through the intense 8th house of other people's money and lump sums, so you're probably thinking about issues of ownership and sharing. On the other hand, you may simply want to disappear from the world for a while. Since this sector rules our secrets, it wouldn't be all that odd if you had the urge to go poof like a cloud of smoke. Unfortunately, it seems as if the universe is going to be calling you out from your hiding spot as the messenger Mercury makes a tight square to the moon in the 11th house of your chart, which represents outgoing communications and social groupings. Listen to your gut instinct and follow it to see where it takes you. Regardless of how solemn the atmosphere may be, you just can't seem to get into the appropriate rhythm. Is having a connection with other people something that comes naturally to you? Do you have a good handle on your diplomatic abilities, which are an essential component of every healthy relationship? The moon is now located in the sign of Aries and in the 7th house. It is essential that you be able to learn how to compromise in order to have successful love relationships. A major reason why relationships end in failure is that one partner is unable to listen to the concerns of the other or meet their requirements in some way. On the other side, it's possible that you give too much to the other person and forget about yourself in the process, which is the reverse of what you want to happen. Finding a middle ground between those two states of being is a skill that may serve you well at the moment if you give it some practice. It is quite important to make sure that you have a sense of reciprocity in the interactions you have. The Libra love horoscope suggests that one should not place too much weight on the setbacks that have occurred in his personal life. It's possible that you don't feel loved or warm, but know that this is just a passing phase. Very soon, everything will shift in a positive direction. You will need to monitor what you say starting tomorrow. Be wary of both gossip and intrigue. Both have the potential to start fights and arguments after being carelessly dropped in conversation. The intensity of sentiments is amplified when the love influence number 4 is present. It is impossible to have a healthy and lasting relationship if the parties in the relationship are constantly picking fights with one another, particularly over matters of jealousy. Focus on the relationships you have established in your firm. How would you describe the nature of the connections you have with the people with whom you work? The moon is now located in the 7th house and in the sign of Aries. Are you in a position where you can afford to make more concessions while interacting with other people? Collaboration with other people is an essential component in order to accomplish what you set out to do in your professional life. If you want everything to go the way you want it to, you won't be able to make it happen. Also, maybe the problem is the other way around for you. That is, do you have a tendency to compromise too much, putting the needs of others ahead of your own? Find the middle ground between those two crucial characteristics. An excellent opportunity to speak with one's superiors as well as one's peers. You will get the appreciation of management for your efforts if you provide recommendations and take an active role in the discussion of working initiatives. The Libra career horoscope forecasts significant upheaval in one's life. There is a good chance that a significant choice awaits you in reference to the professional endeavors that you pursue. Make an effort to evaluate the situation with a level head. Mercury's current position in Taurus encourages tenacity in the search for the most effective approach to resolving problems. On the other hand, due to your slowness, you risk missing out on potentially profitable opportunities. Today, Libra, you could be having some trouble keeping your head above water when it comes to financial matters, and you might even be daydreaming about money. Take a minute to reflect on whether or not the ideas you have are feasible, and ask yourself if there are any modifications that may be made. Today, it may be tough for you to concentrate, and you may even find yourself becoming distracted or putting things off. When you need to become inspired again, sometimes all you need to do is tap into the cardinal fire that is inside you. Put in writing the things that drive you, as well as the financial objectives you have for the foreseeable future. You're going to get the confidence boost you need from this, Libra. Today, Libra, you may find that your mind enters a more contemplative state of being, which will make it much simpler for you to concentrate on the good. If you meditate or work on your chakras today, healing energy will be sent throughout your body. This will raise your vibrations and help you feel more balanced. Intuition, compassion, and attention are all bolstered by the use of fluorite as a gemstone. Place a piece of fluorite on your altar and concentrate on the stone's curative energy permeating your whole body as it flows over and through it. Because it contains little carbohydrates and a high concentration of vitamin K, asparagus is an outstanding complement to any meal. For a special and energizing treat today, Libra, you may want to try eating your asparagus raw with some Dijon mustard or garlic hummus. You will have plenty of vitality and optimism tomorrow. Nevertheless, you should make an effort to avoid squandering your energy on trivial matters. Be careful to follow the doctor's instructions in the event that you do make an appointment with him. A consultation with a specialist is never unnecessary, and the use of the appropriate therapy will enable you to deal with issues in the shortest amount of time feasible. There is an increased risk of vascular spasms and an intensification of chest discomfort while the moon is in the sign of Leo because it makes the heart more sensitive. Make an effort to lighten the pressure on your heart by giving up weight training and taking baths for a while. Today, you're going to feel pulled in a number of different ways by life, and although you're more prepared than most signs to cope with this sort of transit, that doesn't mean it's going to be any more enjoyable or pleasant for you to go through it. This sector rules our secrets, so it wouldn't be surprising if you had the urge to go poof like a cloud of smoke while Messenger Mercury is moving through your intense 8th house of sex and secrets. As a result, you're more than likely focused on issues that are a little bit more steamy than usual, or perhaps you simply want to disappear from the world for a while. This sector rules our secrets, so it would be surprising if you simply wanted to disappear from the world. Unfortunately, it seems as if the cosmos is going to be calling you out from your hiding spot as the moon stretches out from your chatty 11th house of social groups and worldwide communications to create a tense and distracting square. This square will attract your attention away from whatever it is that you have been focusing on. You'll get a lot of invitations to come out and play, but you shouldn't answer them until you're sure you're ready to leave your chamber. If, on the other hand, you are seeking for someone to share the aforementioned bedroom with you, that person may make themselves known right now. I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.